Of course, if you've been reading the paper at all or following that, Ted's department's been quite busy with the arrest for heroin and other drug arrests there. Ted, you want to comment on the most recent arrests?
Well, we've come across quite a bit of heroin as of recent, which is discouraging, but at least we are getting to the source, and it doesn't appear any of it is locally housed. All of it that we're getting is being brought in from larger cities, particularly Rochester seems to be the central area that it's being brought in from. But I've got a really good young group of guys that have been very aggressive and working together with other agencies. We've been able to be real successful of our intelligence about the stuff coming in, and we've been able to intercept it. So hopefully we'll continue in that nature.
And I know that our policy is if someone has an opioid addiction or a problem and they come to the police department and seek assistance and say they have a problem, that we would assist them in getting into Loyola or some other treatment facility. Have we had any takers on that?
Unfortunately, Mayor, we haven't. I again put that out there. I did a television show with Channel 18, and I did again stated anybody that does have an opiate problem, because obviously if you're bringing that much opiate into the city, there's people that have a problem. And anyone that does have a problem, if they want to come to the police department, we're not interested in arresting them. We'll get them into the program, and it's certainly still out there. Something that we will do. Unfortunately, as of yet, we haven't had any takers. Now, I'm not saying that people don't on their own go to the program based on that, but they haven't come to the police department for that assistance, which is still open. I had one mother call me up, but unfortunately, her daughter had already been arrested, and she was kind of after the fact, but I did tell her about the program and the information, and when her daughter gets out of jail, some things that she could possibly do.
I think people have to be aware of that. Just like anything else, the rural areas aren't immune from the drug problem, and it's always proven to be the case, whether it was methamphetamines, crystal meth, and a lot of labs or cooking facilities or factories or whatever have been they prefer rural areas to do it, out of the way, out of sight, out of mind, and that's a scourge we had to deal with. Crack cocaine, we have the same problems as they do in larger communities, maybe not on the scale, but it's not just Hornell, it's pervasive throughout our region. All you have to do is, read the police reports and things of the nation like that. But I commend Ted and for his taking an approach where people have problems, they develop a problem through the abuse of probably prescription drugs, some through no fault of their own, that they developed an addiction over time, and as they tightened the regulation on prescription drugs, it's too late. They were already addicted to opioids, and they're seeking relief. So I commend Ted's approach as those who do have problems, come to us. We'll try to get you some help or point you in the right direction. We're not interested in arresting you if you have an addiction that was that you stumbled into because of prescription drug use. So we ask people to take advantage of that, and I think Ted's approach is probably the best approach. And obviously we're going to arrest those people who were involved in drug trafficking, but those people who willfully come forward and say, yes, I have a problem, I need help, well, no, we're not going to arrest those people. So I think that's the way to approach it.